Hey guys, it's Heather, the Crochet Witch, and okay, so I'm coming to you today with part 2, basically, of some JoAnns clearance that I got. I'm gonna have to break stuff into a few parts. Like maybe I'm just gonna do it by store, I guess, because I have 3 different JoAnns stores in the area. The one I'm going to show you today, the stuff is from, that's like my second biggest store, because I told you we went to the biggest store already, and that's when I discovered the Ferris wheel on clearance, and I got like freaked out and everything because there was no Ferris wheel in my future, in our future, I guess, if you are a lover of it also. And I found a couple new yarns that were new but to me, but on clearance and all that. And this is part 1 of Heather needs a timeout. I need to put myself in a timeout. So what I ended up doing, I can't show you like the mountain. I will try, if I remember, hopefully by the time these videos are aired, I will put up a picture on my Instagram of like the complete hoard that I got of clearance. Because I got 3 JoAnns worth of clearance and 2 Michaels worth of clearance, which I think I showed you some Michaels in the last haul video that I did, if I remember right. Maybe not. I'm trying to think. Either way, everything is separated, so I'll be able to. I did show you Michaels, because that's the one where I got the cotton cakes and the cotton creme. It's like 3 videos ago, I think, if you guys wanted to go peek at it. Anyway, so let me show you what I got today. And what I did was I wrote down, like, I inventoried how many of what I got. I'm gonna start out by saying the Ferris wheel, because I like showed you guys all the Ferris wheel before, and I'm pretty sure I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I got 11 of the 12 colors there at this store, but a few of them there was only like 1 of. So, which, yeah, but a few of them there was a lot of, and I felt not much guilt. I felt the guilt because I was getting a lot of yarn, but I felt no guilt of getting it because honestly this clearance had been going on for weeks and weeks and weeks. So and when I talked to the ladies, actually I was like, yeah, I kind of cleared you out of the Ferris wheel, and I was explaining like how much I love it and everything, and she was like, they sent us so much of it, so it does sound like other people in the area had their chances to go get it and got what they wanted of it. And she just said they'd gotten shipments and shipments of it in to put in the clearance stuff. So I mean, I'm guessing they just kind of liquidated the warehouses or something. I don't know how any of this works. I don't work in retail. I work in fast food. I'd rather work in retail, I think. David works in retail, and like he has a more high pressure job for sure, high stress job, but anyway, this is so not a video about that. I'm rambling. But I'll show you again the colors of Ferris wheel and let you know that I got all of them, you guys. I did. I should be ashamed. And this is why, part of the reason why I'm going to put myself on a timeout again, because my yarn diet, where I said I would inevitably end up buying some, turned crazy. Like, I turned into a crazy person. But Ferris wheel, if you're not familiar with it, Ferris wheel is by Lion Brand. It's a roving style yarn. It's classified as a medium weight 4. Sorry, my nails are terrible too, but I would call this a 3 if it were me. Like, it's a thin 4 if it's a 4 to me. They suggest a size H8 5mm hook, or a size 7 4.5mm knitting needles. This cake is 3 ounces, 85 grams, 270 yards, or 247 meters. It's 100% acrylic, and I want to see, I always lose where it's made. This is made in India. I wonder if they're all made in India. Probably, but I could have sworn they were turkey. Anyway, so this particular one is called Cotton Candy, and if I'm looking on my thing, I'm pretty sure this is only, I only got one of these, and I believe I only got one in my last haul too. And at full price, when I had been shopping and stuff, I had bought up a few more because this is Damon's favorite color, so he wanted something made out of it. So if I have enough, or if I have like a comparable color to mix with it, like a solid color, I might do a blanket for him, because some people say they don't know what to do with Ferris wheel, I guess because it's so soft, and it's a lot like Red Heart Roll With It Melange from Hobby Lobby. And I made a shawl with the Red Heart, I made a blanket with this, I plan to do more blankets actually, but I mean, this is good for like everything. I'm pretty sure Bridget does, did she say toys with it? But I bet if she didn't, I bet this would make a really nice toy. Like soft, stuffy. It's really soft, and it's, like I said, it's a roving style self-striping yarn, and it's beautiful. Can you see the halo on it? Anyway, so this one's Cotton Candy, and then let me set that to the side. This one is, I should know these by heart. I was pretty sure I did, but I don't want to be wrong. This one's Evergreen, and I got 2 of those. This one, I got a lot of this one in like all the stores I visited. I am definitely going to end up with like a huge blanket of all these. This one's Pink Marmalade. How pretty is that? This is one of my favorites. And Pink Marmalade, I got 9. I got 9 of these in this store. There's a lot of them in my collection now. This one is called Full Moon. This is different tonal blues. And for Full Moon, I got quite a few of those. Not a ton. I got 7 of these. And this one is my absolute favorite. This one's called Cherry on Top. Isn't that pretty? It's got the different reds. It's got like a camel brown, tan. It's got this deep orange right here and a darker brown, and then they're mixed, like, see where the brown meets the red? And there's a little bit of like a pinkish color that mixes in, but that's not like by itself. It's in here with, I don't know if you can see the very center very well, but the pink is in there with where the orange starts turning lighter. But this is very fall-ish. Sorry, I was just kind of holding still for a second. I was hoping this would be my thumbnail. Because it's my favorite and I love it. And I had also bought up a few of these before the clearance sale. Like if JoAnns ever gave me like a $5 reward or a $10 reward, I would grab some of these and get them for free, because I love these and I want a blanket to just snuggle up in with these. But that's Cherry on Top. And then this one, yep, this one's Buttercup. And this one is very fallish to me also, which I like a lot. And I want to say in Buttercup I got 3. Yep, I got 3 of them. And I had taken all of these. There are pictures on my Instagram of the Cherry Hearts Podcast Nature Walk Cal, but I used these and I mixed, like I did a few squares of each color and did it. And I think it turned out absolutely stunning. Like I bordered it with a dark gray that was like a Caron Simply Soft, I think, that I had gotten on clearance from like Walmart last year, and I think it set off everything. It was beautiful. This one is Imaginary Garden, and I thought a different one was his favorite, but David actually said he really likes this one. It is one of the more manly colors, I suppose. Not that he's considering like this pink. This is like a dark pink glitter guitar. This is his guitar. So he's not all about the manly colors, but he does like this one. And for Imaginary Garden, I got 4 of these, and this is like one of the ones that I couldn't find at the last store, at the really big store. So I got some of these. What's next? I only got 1 of these. This is Wild Violet. I think I only got 1 at the other store too, if I remember right. I have to organize all of these and put them away by color, because want to do everything. I've said this before, but it's true. I want to make everything with all of these. Like, I want to make all of the things. This one is another favorite of mine. This is Morning Java, and I bet Crystal from Bag O' Day would like this one too. I kind of bet she'd like the cherry on top one too, actually. We seem to have fairly similar aesthetics, I think. Which is funny because, like, Damon and David, and I've actually had somebody now say it on Crystal's Facebook group. Somebody said, I showed off a hat that I did, which you'll see in the next podcast, because I haven't done a podcast because between work and then, like, using my spare time to, like, I'm really trying to spend time with David and with Damon and just with people that I care about, and so I haven't had as much time to crochet, even though some of the stuff we do together is yarn shopping. I haven't been crocheting as much, and I haven't taken it with me in the car as much, even though usually David drives, because like, what I'm working on is made with alpaca right now, and it's really warm. Like, it's really warm, even for, it's a shawl. But I had showed you the beginning of it. I'll show it to you in the next podcast, because I'm almost done with it. I'm working through this Hobby Lobby yarn so that I can make room for Ferris wheel. But anyway, I've been babbling a lot tonight. Morning Java. This store had so much of it. Like, this must be the least popular color, because either that or they had gotten in, like, I know the lady said they got in a lot, but they must have got in a lot of it to have this much left over, and I took every single one of them. This, I got 17 of these, you guys. 17 is ridiculous, but I will be able to make multiple blankets, shawls, cowls. Oh my god, could you, if you've ever felt this, like, I know Crystal calls it scarfable. It is. Hashtag or trademark Bag O' Day, scarfable. It is. This is everythingable. Have you seen those memes that have, like, the people that, it says, like, the person that's always cold or whatever, and she's in this, like, giant sweater that's like this would be perfect for it. I would love to be, like, encompassed in Ferris wheel. It's ridiculous. Is Ferris wheel about to take over my favorite yarn from landscape? I don't know. I like it a lot. It's definitely up in my, well, this was in my top, what did I do, top 5 video, and, like, this landscape and I think Scarfy was, like, hot competition for, like, my favorite. I really love Lion Brand, apparently. But yeah, I got 17 of these, you guys. 17. Oh, the story about Crystal from Bag O' Day, anyway. Damon and David, for a while now, have both called her my yarn twin. Which I know, I understand we don't look exactly alike. Like, a lot of people actually said I look like all my whole life growing up, they said I looked like Danica McKellar from, was it the Wonder Years? Or Growing Pains? Wonder Years. Anyway, her. I don't think I look like her either, but, and obviously I've always been like a fatter her, and I'd be a fatter Crystal if we were sisters, but, anyway, somebody on her group, when I posted her hat and I was wearing it, which is also on my Instagram, was like, oh, are you and Crystal twins? And I mean, even if she's just joking, it's just funny that the two guys have been saying that, and then, anyway, that got weird, but I just thought it was funny, I guess was the point of my story. Hopefully it amused you instead of weirded you out. I'm not a stalker, I promise, Crystal. Anyway, then I got one of these, which is Sprinkles, which I had thought was David's favorite color until he said Imaginary Garden was. But I had gotten quite a few of these in the last JoAnns thing that I got, so I wasn't upset that I only got one. But, like, I want to make this into everything too. Look how pretty that is. It is really vibrant, right? And the last one that I got, which, like I said, I got 11 of these. The last color that I did not get at this store was Antique Carousel, and I got a couple of those last time, so I do have some of them. And Antique Carousel's really pretty. It's like these more classic, like, red blues. There's a little bit of, like, a yellowy greenish in it. It's pretty. It's really pretty. Check out my other video and you'll see it. This one is Summer Day, and I know it's called Summer Day, but this still reminds me of a little bit of fallish colors. Like, this is like the summer turning into fall time, I swear. Like, even the way this is like blues and pinks. I'm rambling again, but I really do like this yarn. I love every color Ferris wheel has like ever done, and I definitely hit the mother lode at this store. They seemed really glad to be getting rid of it, like they've had it for a while, but I would have taken that any day, especially at the price. It was only $2.97 on the website. I had tried to buy some on the website before we went up there, and because they had like 3 of this color, 4 of that color, 2 of this color, and they were still like 3 something on the website. So I'm like really happy to have gotten these. And that is all of the Ferris wheel, which was quite a lot. It was quite a lot. I'm not gonna lie, especially that morning Java, but oh my god, it's so pretty. Look at it. Okay. And then I spied in the clearance bins, because they were all kind of mixed together, this Woolies. There was a couple of colors. I don't super love all the colors of Woolies. Like, I mean, they're pretty, but like, as far as like, oh my god, gotta have it. I know you saw that I had got some of these in the Lion Brand sale when they were like 5 for $10, I think, too, and I got quite a few because I do want to make another blanket with these. I think I'm making blankets, huh, guys? But this one is called Bejeweled, and this one, you may notice a theme with me and my lovings of color, is pretty fall tone too. It's really pretty, and it was on clearance. This one was $3.47. I think these rang up as $2.47 though, honestly. I got 2 of them because there was only 2 left. So I got those. Then my last type of yarn that I got, which was still quite a bit, was, you may remember in my last JoAnns haul, the Nako Vals yarn, which is a lot like, to me it's a lot, I haven't worked with it yet, so I can't say it's exactly like it, but it's a lot like a solid color Red Heart Unforgettable. And there's an ice yarn that's a lot like it too. I think that's just called Rainbow yarn because they do solids of that color also, and it's 100% acrylic. And this is 100% acrylic, but I had shown off several colors of this. Well, I found a lot more colors this time. I think there was 5 or 6 colors. There was 1, 2, 3, 4, there were 6 colors, I think, in the last one. And I'd gotten several of the pinks and stuff. I remember that. But, okay, so I got another pink, and I think I only got 1 of this dusty pink. Yeah, so I got 1 of these. And then this one I'm calling Rosy Purple. It's kind of pinkish, like a deep rosy purpley color. And I got only 1 of these in this one, but I think I got 2 or 4, there might have been 4 of it I got at the other store, so I have several more of them. And then, I'm trying to find the old colors first. I'm pretty sure this was one of them, which is, I would call like a dark taupey color. I got 3 of these, and I had 2 of them from the other store too. And then like a cream color, and the cream I got 2 of also at this store, followed closely by a white. If I put them together, you can kind of tell, like, see, this one's like a more pearly creamy color, and this one's more like a snowy white, Snow White. And like a lot of them, like this one was a better one, but see how like this is loose and you kind of got to fiddle with it. Some of these were really bad. Like one of these that I got didn't even have a ball band with it, but I rescued it because I really like this yarn. But anyway, the Snow White color I also got only 2 of, because I got a few in the last time. Okay, then the new colors that I got, well actually, this one might be a color I had too, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. But this one is like a camel tan. Sorry, my candle light is actually making things more red, I guess, because I have been heavy into trying to pretend that this heat is not happening and that it's fall. So like I've been burning my favorite Bath & Body Works candle, which is pumpkin cupcake. I really want to get some more candles pretty soon. They're putting out their fall line right now, if any of you guys are Bath & Body Works fans. But, so I've been burning that. I've got like a thing of fall leaves that have lights on them that I actually got from Wish up around my desk. That's on. Cranked the AC down and just tried to pretend for my whole weekend that it was fall. Except for when we had to go out in the really blistery heat. Heather and heat we don't go well together, period. But, anyway, I keep getting off track. This video is going to take forever, and then I have like 2 more to go. So, when I'm in the same Jason shirt, let's see, Jason Lives, you like that? I'm a big Friday the 13th fan. Anyway, when you see me in this shirt again, it's because I'm doing them all on the same night. But the camely tan color, I also got 3 of. And this one actually is the one that didn't have a label on one of them, so I felt bad, but I rescued it. And then they had 1 dark brown, which I find really, really pretty. Bet you couldn't have seen that coming, that Heather likes the dark brown. I would have gotten more of these, but they didn't have any more of these. And then there's like a silver color. It's like gray silver. That one I got 3 of also. And did I show you guys the dark purple yet? I think I did, but in case I didn't say, I got 2 of these. So that one's a little bit different. Maybe if I put these both up. See how rosy purpley this one is, and then this was a darker one? I love the candle, but it's not doing any favors at the moment, is it? And then I got 3 of these, which are dark green. And only 1 of these, which is a light blue. And I don't think these have colors anyway, like actual color names. Like, they've got a lot number and a color number. Like, for example, this one is color number 10608. And if you have any questions about the numbers of certain colors, just ask me. I can let you know, since I haven't this whole video. I'm sorry. My last one that I got was this cherry red, which I need to get cracking on. Christie's, from Crochet Creations with Christie's, Christmas in July cal, but I was thinking maybe these would make something really pretty, or I'm not sure yet, but I would like to participate in that as long as I have some time. The cherry red I got the most of, and that one there were 7 of them. So that's everything I got, and it was a lot of yarn, but it was really cheap, you guys, like really cheap. I don't remember how much it was offhand, but it was, I expected to pay a lot more. So there's that. I have some Walmart clearance. I need to do a Walmart yarn aisle one for you guys, because there's new yarns there. I need to do Walmart clearance that I got. I need to do another Michaels haul and another JoAnns haul. So you'll probably be seeing this Jason shirt a few more times. But thanks for sticking with me. I know I have a few more subscribers. We're at almost 750 subscribers, you guys. So yeah, we're really close to the 1,000. I mean, not like a couple more will make 1,000, but like a lot more than I expected to have right now, and I really appreciate you guys being with me. That's all I have out of this one. You'll be seeing me again, and if you want to comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff, that would be amazing. Hitting the bell will notify you when I have more hauls, or when I have more my podcasts come out, which is the Hooks and Broomsticks podcast. And thanks again for sticking with me. Wow, these almost 25 minutes. Thank you so much, you guys. I love you, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.